Okay, we're asked to find the maximum utility function when considering the restriction given that the restriction given this function and giving the utility function over here. Okay, therefore we have this, and we first look at the restriction given, and we have to isolate the y. So this is the way of formatting the restriction given in the function. Okay, therefore after that we focus on the utility function. As this utility function, we know that can represent the level of curve graph. And once we see this, we need to find the gradient function, which is the two partial derivatives of x and y. And we know that the partial derivatives representing x, looking at the utility function, will be y, because yeah, okay. And this refers also to the partial derivative representing y, looking at y. Okay, so we have the gradient function. And now before moving on, combining the gradient function with the with the dot function exactly, and look, it equals 0 because we have to maximize the profit. We have to go back and consider actually the dot function, which is 1, because this is a rule. And then we know it's negative 2/9 because we see that the slope is negative 2/9. So after that we have the two coordinates of the gradient function and the dot function, and we have to apply we have to combine them together, which 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 we once we do that, we come here are the steps, and when we combine that, we get that y equals 2/9x. And once we have this, we need to find x, and x we can find it if we plug it in the original function, which is over here, which is the restriction also. And we have that if we plug it, it will equal to x will equal to 4. X will equal to 4. And if we have 4, then we can find the y value, which is 8/9. And that's that we through this we can find that the point of the maximum maximizing the utility function will be at point 4 and 8/9. And we know if it's maximum point, because if we substitute if we only look at, for example, the point at x equals 0, we know that y will equal 0. So therefore we know that this is the maximum point.